It's your girl, Miss Diamond.
I'm Faith and Hustle, y'all.
And you're tuned in to the H-Town Review.
Listen, y'all, every Monday we're going to be giving commentary and reviews on some of the hottest albums and singles dropped from H-Town's own doing their thing in the scene.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember to drop your city and state in the comments because we do talk back.
Yes, and if you got music, check out below, follow the instructions, and we look forward to doing your review.
Thank you for coming on and doing this because look, this is a new show that me and you gonna do together.
I know.
And I'm so excited because I know we've been like, oh my God, we gotta do something together.
As soon as you mentioned like music review and like listening in, I was just like, I'm so with it. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me on there. I'm ready to talk about today. I'm ready.
I know. I'm like super ready myself. And I'm just like, oh my God. I listened to the whole project front to back. And if y'all don't know what project we're talking about D-Bando, 8 Days.
Man, I enjoyed the whole freaking album. I'm not even gonna lie. I listened to it in the car. Did you listen to it in the house or in the car?
In the house.
Girl, I had surround sound. I was thumping that shit. The whole album was really good. It was really good. It was hard to know.
From start to finish, it was like really dope. Now I do have some favorites though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
let me pull mine up. Okay, on three, let's name our favorites.
Okay, you want to go first?
No, on three, we're going to say it at the same time. Let's see if we think the same way. Let's think. Let's try. Let's see.
Okay, how many favorites you got? Hold on. How many favorites you got first?
Hold on.
Because I have 3 favorites and an honorable mention.
An honorable mention, too. Okay. I like...
Listen, y'all. This whole project, 8 Days by D-Bando.
More than half of it is really, really good. He has his own sound. I did like the feature that he had on there as well. It made me tap into him too, but the whole vibe was just real. What he says is just on some street shit, and I like that.
He is. He got like that. Like D-Bando's had that vibe since I've known D-Bando. I ain't gonna lie, the first song I heard from D-Bando was She Working. And you was on She Working.
I heard him off of a Monroe song. You know, we had Monroe on the show. Which we will be coming back to. So hopefully y'all definitely keep tapping in and tuning in to H-Town Jamz and what we've got going on. But I started hearing him as a producer first and then started listening into his music. It was just like, wow, like, yeah. He's hard as an artist and as a producer. So yeah.
He is like he's double talented.
So which is your favorite song? I like easily 4 of them off the top of my head because I feel like I could relate and it was just on some real stuff. So
okay, so the first song, okay, you want to say it on 3?
All right.
2, Regret.
Yeah. Regret is like the realest one on there. Like, we gonna play it, you gonna play it, or we just gonna talk about it? Because I listened to that one a few times.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. That Regret, like I'll play a snippet of it because you know, I don't need YouTube telling me, oh my gosh.
Y'all need to check him out anyway on all platforms. Follow his Instagram, follow him on YouTube Music. What did you use to listen to it? I use YouTube Music.
I use Spotify.
See, he everywhere. So just check him out. D-Bando. We're gonna play a snippet of Regret. I'm gonna tell you why I like it in a minute too.
Yeah. It's some shit that I regret. Yeah, that's it, Sean. Yeah, thinking about the money, it's emergency. Yeah, I'm from the H, we got that drink, it's a courtesy. Yeah. Last night we lit, that shit'll blur to me. Dissect the pound, call it surgery. Yeah, just might dip the chains up in the Rogo. Yeah. I don't trust that hoe, so she a no-go. Perkins in my body riding solo. You used to be my dog, you were my Toto. Yeah. And there's some things that I regret. It's some things that I regret.
Right? I want to see, like, what everybody else thinks, but I love it.
I had a close second one, too, though. Like, that's why I said, like, it was actually harder than I expected to say, okay, yeah, like, I'm going to name my top favorite one because, like, he hit so many things, but Regret was the top for me.
Yeah, I know. Regret, like, when I heard Regret, I was like, oh, I can relate to everything in that song. Like, who don't have regret?
You know what, though? I looked at it from a different standpoint because to me, people always be talking about how they don't regret nothing. I don't regret anything I've done. And I'm like, how can you say that? Like, you cannot regret maybe circumstances and situations you went through because they made you who you are, but chances are you do regret something. And it usually lies or tends to be in regards to associations with people. You know what I mean? And he didn't even say what his regret is in the song, but it does go to the notion of like, man, if it wasn't for somebody, then like I wouldn't have had this regret. But that was some real shit to say, like, yeah, I got some.
Okay.
So all you gotta do is listen to the hook. We're just gonna play the hook. The hook is the teaser, but you gotta listen to the whole song, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna play some more.
And whoever did his album cover.
Like, come on.
I'm jealous because I should have played it on my side. I couldn't hear it as good, but that shit goes so hard. It goes so hard.
No.
I want to know, did it take him 8 days? I kind of was thinking that there would be a song on the album 8 days, but there isn't. So I want to know how he got that name, but we need to have a sit down with him because a lot of people credit him to their music when it comes to producing or just being a feature. And I think he is also one of the few artists that gets love on like major stations from time to time, but not as much as he could or should. So yeah.
To me, I'm gonna tell you, before we jumped on here, I was like thinking, and as I was listening to the project, I'm thinking like D-Bando should be way further than where he is. And I don't know whose fault that is, but I just know the city needs.
It ain't ours because we don't have control over what's played, but we have control over what we play, and that's why we here right now letting y'all know, and y'all have control over what y'all play. At the end of the day, really, that's why it goes to digital streaming. Like, it sucks because you do want the city, and there's a lot of other artists. We won't tap into them because this is all about 8 days, but there's a lot of artists who feel that way. But, you know, they get mad love.
They do. So, okay, so I'm
like my instant right now. This whole thing got me on a vibe, yes. My second favorite, You Changed.
Oh, that was my third.
Really? No, man, that's my second right there. And I did like, man, what was your second? What was your second?
Devil Busy.
That was my third.
See, y'all can tell that we're friends because the same 3 songs, that don't usually happen.
People do change, and you know, there are things in life we regret. He do have some fun songs, some turn up songs, some for the strip clubs. He got
I know, that's why my honorable mention was Wanted with Stoney.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's his artist.
We really got to get in depth with him. But I like the whole album. I enjoyed it. It's something I could listen to. I did thumbs up those 3 for sure. So they're automatically on my playlist. But y'all need to listen to the whole album. The whole city needs to
Oh, wait a minute. Because I want to know on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, what do you rank it?
5 being the highest?
Yeah.
Girl, that's hard. I don't want to seem stiff, but I say I give him a 4, 4.5. Can we give halves too?
Really? A 4?
A 4.5 out of 5. I think that's good. Don't be saying it like that. That's like a B plus, an A-, like depending on the point. So
yes. Okay. So that's an A-. You know.
Yeah.
Yes. I will say. You know, D-Bando has a lot of songs that I like. Y'all know my favorite song by D-Bando is "See You With Nothing."
Oh yes, girl. Yes, I love it.
That's not even on the 8 Days Project, but
do your history, do your research. Once you listen to this album, if you've never heard of him, you probably will go back and want to listen to some other stuff because he be talking.
Like D-Bando, like I mean, he's one of those real, like, everything he talks about is like, okay, yeah, I've been through that. I know what that means. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all need to go listen to D-Bando. That's all I'm saying.
But not just him. I feel like he's a selective artist. Like any artist that we met, I've never heard of nobody talk down on him and talk bad about him or his work ethic or his music. But if you hear him on a feature or there's other artists that he actually puts himself on, you should tap into them too because he wouldn't put himself on no trash. That's how I feel.
I know.
She like motivation, me.
She like motivation.
Girl, my hair is itching. I just keep thinking new growth.
Anyway, I had to play "See You With Nothing," a little snippet of it. Like, I'm trying to.
A lot of good songs, man.
Like, I'm telling you, I know D-Bando is a featured artist, and I'm telling you, D-Bando, like, you got some heat. Like, whatever me and Faith can do to help you take your heat to
yes, please do. Hey, I'm ready to see visuals. I would love to see. I make a visual.
You got a visual. He got a visual for 8 days.
For 8 days, I haven't seen the visual. Like I said, I was driving, so I was just listening in. But like, I will go ahead and watch them if they're there.
He got a visual for that Rush song with Money Man.
I saw that one. Yes.
That's the only visual that he has.
I seen that one. I want to know, you know, he got to say who or what exactly his regret was or who or what changed because it's already there in the lyrics. But I do want to tap in on like what he learned from all that shit because, I mean, he there.
No, listen, D-Bando got it. I think D-Bando just need that right push, and the city needs to just get behind it. Like, to me, D-Bando is my top 10 Northside artist. Like, for the Northside, he in my top 10. I can't lie.
See, I don't be separating my artists by sides.
I know. A lot of people don't, but I do.
But why we do that? You know me, my supporters.
We won Houston, I know.
My supporters are from all over the world, and so when I just put on an artist, I just say the city because we put on. And actually, there's so much other shit going on right now that like they're focused on everything but the music. Like people are out here right now dropping fire, and we looking at a whole bunch of other stuff. And I mean, like when H-Town T is about to drop, like I don't want to just talk about the drama. I want to talk about good stuff like this.
Exactly. And that's what we have to do. We, as the media, have to create those positive platforms that people can say, wait, I ain't gotta hear no negative news about Houston. I can go here and learn about the hottest artists, the hottest videos, the hottest celebrities.
Man, this shit smells so good, girl.
I'm sure.
I believe it though, and it's not just that, but it does take support, and there's a difference between being a fan, being a supporter, I feel. So, you know, if you want to keep scrolling, that's cool, but what we really need is to double tap, to share it, to play it. I guess, you know, I'm gonna do a music review on my other show and just tap in, and hopefully we can just get it up. That's all we can do.
That's it. That's all we can do. But look, listen. You know, a review is not a review unless you talk about this new song. I know, I didn't tell you. We're going to talk about the Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay. What's your thoughts on that?
Look, Beyonce got it from Tina.
She did. I don't know how deep
you ain't got to jump and put your jeans on. You ain't feeling it.
Like a lot of people are talking about this, and ultimately it's a win for us. It's a win, you know. But I will say the song has caused a lot of controversy. Do you think it could have been number one? I'm going to ask, you think it could have been number one?
It should have been number one, but I know why. I think it didn't go number one because you got to think Doja Cat dropped with that Nicki record.
But Beyonce is Beyonce.
I know. Like, nothing's higher than the Queen. But did the Queen Did the Queen tell the Beehive to go flock to the record?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say
Queen. And the Queen of the Beehive should have told all of us to go buy it. We probably would have bought it.
I'm watching a lot of videos, and I don't want to say, I'm just going to say alleged because, you know, the song was leaked.
It was leaked?
Yeah, the song was leaked. And allegedly, you know, Beyonce also had a song with Cardi B that was leaked, but it fell through because she didn't like that. And so maybe in the sense that because it was released in that way, she didn't promote it. But then it raises the question that the fact that she's even on it is a blessing. The fact that she,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that is it. So I guess the real question is, why isn't that enough to some people? And is it up to only just the artist to promote their music? Or do you feel like if you're featured on it too, that you should be pushing it?
Listen.
Because Nicki pushed Doja.
Exactly. Listen. I don't know why Beyonce probably got a million things going on.
She got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, she ain't thinking about pushing no singles. But I will say that the record...
I freaking love this song. I can't even lie. Like, it's like another whole 8-count dance routine I need to learn.
It should have been number one. It should have been number one. And I don't think nothing out right now is better than that record. Period.
I'm just ready to see what's next for the city. I'm ready to see.
No.
Yeah.
Next.
The song is out. It's there now. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We can keep pushing it. We can keep talking about it. But what else is next? True.
We got to talk about it till it hits number one.
They will not go watch Garfield. Black Lightning.
You don't want to watch Black Lightning? Watch something y'all can both watch.
I want to watch Black Lightning.
Okay.
Talk
about the song. I feel like we can also push it. It's not always up to major radio, but I feel like us, if we feeling it, you vibe it, put it on repeat, baby. But I feel like, you know, there could be a lot of other big collaborations. This is going to be the first of many. We could choose to ride which way we want to. And I feel like if we keep going with the positive momentum, that we could finally be seen in the light we need to. Like, y'all need to stop. And if you're not in Houston, you already know our culture. Because I met somebody today, girl, came in my life. he said he went from Houston with his name. Shout out to Chocolate Screw. I was like, hold up. Your name is Chocolate Screw, but you're not from here? He loved the culture that much, though. So, I gave him a little respect to it. But we all can just make a difference. We can choose to ride which way.
Oh, baby, they still our culture. Listen, our culture is the most stole culture on the planet. I believe it. People live to steal Houston's sound, culture, words. Like, a lot of this stuff we created. And then a lot of stuff, people took it, ran with it, and made it popular.
Yeah. We've always just been like the underground city. Like, everybody know about us, but we still underground. Everybody know Bun B, everybody know UGK. They still underground in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's how we always will be in a sense, and we don't get it. But I love Houston. I've lived in a lot of states, and this year is 20 years. There's never another state that shows or represents themselves as hard as Texas. Like, we have our flag everywhere. It's tatted on us. Like, everybody knows. But when it comes to, I guess, the music, the support, the culture, us being able to be mainstream, being a Hollywood, us being a ATL, and I feel like in a sense we kind of bigger on a whole lot of aspects, but what's stopping us from getting mainstream? If we were to become a mainstream city, what do you think would happen?
First of all, I don't think we would ever go mainstream because Houston is about that life. So,
yeah.
A lot of these people, we
run them out.
No, like, we can't go mainstream. We go mainstream, baby. Somebody say the wrong thing to a Houstonian, and
at the same time, though, we still show Southern hospitality, but you just gotta come correct, and that's how I feel. Like, if you run out and you feel like you don't like us, it's because we didn't like you neither. So, good riddance. We didn't like you neither. But, it takes a strong person out here. There's a lot of opportunity. If we were to become a mainstream city, it would create more millionaires. It would create more jobs in the entertainment industry on so many levels. Film, dancers, models, us, shows, broadcasters. So I feel like it could be a necessity in a sense, a good one. No, but we still home right now anyway.
I think it can be dope. So look, look. So listen, this was original. Let me tell y'all how this works. This is not planned. This is just a music review type show that we're doing, but everything is centered around the H-Town culture. So I'm gonna ask Faith some questions. Well, not questions, but I'm gonna play this game. Now,
Lord.
Well, I'm gonna name some Houston artists, and you have to tell me your memory with these Houston artists or what you remember about these Houston artists. So, like, if you never met them, you have to tell me, what they mean to you or what you remember or what memory you have when you met them.
I haven't met many yet. So it will be on a different aspect. I haven't met them yet, I'm sure. So just go ahead. I don't know. I'm nervous. I didn't know who was playing this. You see, people don't believe I'm shy, but like, you just put me on the spot, sis. Okay. Give me let's just do 3 artists.
Okay. You got the 3? Okay. Lil Keke.
I would say when it comes to Lil Keke, he is a big staple of the city. I will put him in my top 10 for sure when it comes to the music. And he's somebody who's always just been hard to me, on an ambitious note. I like him as a person too. I watch his Instagram and he talks a lot of real stuff. And I think that's one of the most important things when it comes to being one of my favorites is I look at all of you. And yeah, I like Lil Keke. I do.
Travis Scott.
I really don't keep up with Travis Scott like that. I like his visuals. I do say he's very creative. I wish I would have knew of him more so before he blew up, because he's kind of one that slid right past me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I know I'm not the only one, but he did. He kind of just came out of nowhere and just went hard with it. But I love how he puts on for Astroworld. I love how he still puts on for Houston. I love how he's creative with his stuff. But he is one of the most influential, also because of his ties to his baby mother. So
who's his baby mother?
Isn't it Kylie?
Oh yeah.
Don't act like you didn't know. That was a test. She knew, y'all. Diamond don't play. She knew. Diamond don't ask questions she don't know the answers to. But, you know, she knew. But I mean, yeah, I think his grind is amazing. I love his creative side. I've seen it on what was it, Xbox? So he dropped something on Fortnite. That shit was hot. Did you see it?
No, I don't have Fortnite.
Well, I don't either, but I got kids, so. All right, next one.
Okay. Slim Thug.
Slim Thug. All right, I actually did meet him one time. Okay.
Oh, what was that like?
Girl, it was cool. I was at a car show back when I was like 19. This was a while ago. As a matter of fact, I have a yellow, I'm looking for it right now. I had ended up getting some random stuff at the car show, and I had like a little microphone, like one of the little cheerleader thingies, and I was just like, can you sign this? And he signed it, and I have it to this day. I have a few of his albums. I love his voice. I love his swag. I love his balls, his dollars. I haven't gone to one yet, but he is a staple too, and I look forward to meeting him on my level that I am now with the growth that I've had since then. But I freaking love Slim, and I'm praying for him. I want him to let us know how he's doing. Like, I get like he's still vibing, he's DJing and stuff, but from time to time, you know, maybe I missed it. Maybe he did talk about it. There's an interview coming up, but you know, he's somebody that, like, yeah. If you come out here and you don't know who he is, or you want a part of a playlist, he'd be on that too. Yeah.
Okay.
But out of all three, who do you feel is most mainstream?
Oh, well, first of all, Travis Scott, apparently.
Travis, right? Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, because he's the youngest.
I don't know. I was just wondering. But yeah, I love all three. Lil Kiki is awesome.
Travis is more mainstream than most from Houston. But I mean, we have a lot of people, like literally, I know people in California who I met and they would tell me, yeah, you know who ESG is? And I'm like, yeah, but how you know ESG? And they like, ESG my favorite rapper.
Right.
I'm like, wait, what? So, I mean, not taking away from ESG, because I know ESG is popping, but it's just sometimes when you from Houston and you so used to Houston being in its own little world, like how they say we have our own little country, we could literally be our own country.
Yeah, we could.
People from up on the West Coast and the East Coast and all these places talking about how they like ESG and Lil Kiki and all these people.
Even K-Rino, he's got a lot of fans in Cali.
Ooh, K-Rino, first of all, K-Rino has fans
everywhere. Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere.
Like K-Rino be buzzing. And honestly, like K-Rino is that artist that I put on that lyricism debate. Anytime you want to debate who is a lyricist from Houston, K-Rino needs to be on the top of your list.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. He goes way back. That man got a lot of albums. Look, I just pulled up my Pandora. I'm gonna let you know. Here's my playlist, my station. and this isn't in order, okay? Because I be shuffling around, but I have Young Easy, Lil Kiki, Pimp C, Chucky Trill. I have Bloodbath Radio, Bun B, Devin the Dude. I love Devin the Dude. I told you that. I freaking love Devin the Dude too. I got J-Dog Radio, Zero Radio. Yeah. But
you have a lot in common with Devin the Dude, more than you know.
Do I? I think in my mind, like, I feel like we would vibe. We would get along. We would get along great.
Yeah. Devin the Dude is a whole vibe. So you would vibe. And he's very quiet. So just.
But he's smart. You see those cars that he be building and stuff like that?
Where?
On his Instagram.
I do not be paying attention.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I don't pay attention to
the tinkers and he still be thinking. And he dropped an album as well, called Something to Ride To. I think that's the name of the album.
When he dropped? Wait a minute. I'm so far behind. He just dropped it?
Let me pull him up real quick.
Oh, that's gonna be the next review then, huh?
I mean, we could.
I didn't even realize that Devin dropped.
No, that was Something to Ride With was in 2019.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. Devin,
my bad.
This decade, because 2020 is a new decade.
We always looking for new music, and I mean, I listen to all kinds of genres, especially in the city, because like when it comes to the culture and it comes to music, everybody want to go with chop and screw, but we got soca, we got Afro beats. We have so many different genres out here. So y'all definitely tap in, send us your music. But if you good and you hot and we on top of our game, like we always gonna do a review. And if we like it, you won't really have to even ask us. We just gonna do it. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, y'all send it. Like she said, send in your music. Like I'll have the description somewhere in the video so you can send in your music. Because honestly, I think it's a lot of talented individuals in Houston. Any genre, we don't just do hip hop. So any genre that you have and you're from Houston, send it to us. Because honestly, there is a lot of talent, and the world has to hear it. They have to see it. They have to.
Yeah.
So I mean, seriously, like it's talented. But final verdict on this D-Bando project is it's a 4 out of 5.
But I already answered it. So what's yours?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, you
a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
So why you give me the same face when I said 4 when you have the same answer?
No, my answer is 5 out of 5. But
okay,
we average it out, it becomes probably like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. I think that's good. That's good. I really like the album though. Like I said, I can tell he put in work on it. It had a lot of different topics. A lot of shit to make you think too.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was dope. Like honestly,
you're gonna have to listen to it again to absorb something different each time. For real.
For real. You know, we should do a review on this Lil Kiki project.
Yeah, I gotta check it out though. I'm not ready for that one right now. We're gonna have to come back to y'all in a minute because I'm gonna have to absorb the Kiki for real.
Listen,
he got a lot of bangers.
You get a whole vibe with Lil Kiki. Like,
yeah,
you can't listen to Lil Kiki on your laptop. You gotta listen to Lil Kiki in your car.
Yeah. I prefer listening to music in my car. I ride around the city anyway. I'm about to go show some houses tomorrow as well, so I'll be jamming some new music. But I love indie artists. And one thing I forgot to say about Kiki that I really do admire is that he always stays straight with what he say, but he also shows that he's influencing the younger generation while they're influencing him at the same time. And he don't have to. He a legend. He could be. He don't have to be as humble, as modest, or as open as he is. Same with J-Dog. Like, if it wasn't for some of the younger artists now, we would not hear from this man. So, I like the fact that they're bringing the gaps together. I like that.
So look, I do got a question.
No more questions.
The north side and the south side.
I don't know about that. I'm on the
one Houston. Okay, y'all. She don't want to help me out because
ask the question. I don't know. I live on the northwest side. The northwest side. What's up with the southwest side? What about the other sides? What's the word for that called?
Who?
Northwest, like the direction.
Who's from the northwest?
No. It's a cardinal direction. Hold on.
No, look, my question is right now. Now, we're not talking about the history. We're talking right now from the young and the old and everybody mixed in between.
Oh, Lord.
Which side is running Houston hip hop right now? Think about it. Who got more hits right now?
I don't know, girl. Somebody just came in the house. I don't know. I can't even, when I look at the artists,
You don't even think about what side of town they from?
No. I hear it in some of their art and some of their music, but why? Why?
That's a habit. Just like
it's always been like that since I've been here, but like I always put us together. I do. And,
no, I put us together too. But when I'm listening to anybody, I'm listening to Meek Mills, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's from North Philly. So now I gotta find.
No, wait a minute. You're not like he's from North Philly or he from South Philly. You just say he from Philly. You don't know no difference other than he ain't from Houston. You know he from
North Philly. He from North Philly. So
if you heard an artist from South Philly, you would know the difference. Diamond.
I do. Wait, that's me because I do my research on people, so I can tell.
So then, look. I guess I would have to go through a list and really name like North artists.
From who? Yeah.
To be able to say.
Okay, so why? So you don't separate because you don't separate the North and the South, and I usually don't either because when I'm talking to the world, it's Houston all day, one Houston.
I feel like all that North-South stuff, man, like.
No, we ain't on that. But I'm just saying right now, when you look at geographically who's dropping records, and I ain't gonna
say the North.
It is the North. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm from the South side. So South side, I need y'all to get it together. So
I wanna say the North.
Yeah, it's the North. Unfortunately. Anyway. I ain't gonna
have to think about it.
Fortunately, it is the North. But it is the North. But the South side, I need y'all to get it together. It's a lot of y'all, and y'all need to start dropping more records. Period.
And everybody from the Northwest side, get in on it too. Shoot, Southwest side, it really don't matter to me. Just you know you gotta grind for it. Collaborate, make more collaborations. Is there anything on the album that you feel that you would have? Because I think you only had that one collab, right, on the album.
No, it was 2 features on the album.
What was the other one?
Money Man.
I knew Money Man.
And then the female rapper.
Oh yes. Okay.
And I think she's from the North side too. You know what I'm saying?
It was hard. I gotta listen to it again.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember her name. Yeah.
But it's all for the culture. It's all for Houston. But what I'm saying is, come on, Southside.
In a sense, you do have to look at it on division level anyway when it comes to like politics and stuff like that, because every artist who puts on for their city and gets love always go back to their community. And when it comes to like having city representatives, it's always by districts, always by communities. So, you know, if you can put on for your city and your side have enough love for you to know that when you make it, that you'll go back to the city and bless them, then yeah, I can see why it matters. Like most people from the South need to put do what they got to do so you can put on for your side, just like the North is going hard on theirs. I guess that's also where a lot of the food jobs and stuff must be too, because that's their hood, that's their home. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like Beyonce came and did Third Ward. Like that's where she from.
I feel like
for Houston, but I think the
that's as far as you can really expect somebody to do. Like you can't expect them to put on for the whole city, but you can put on for their community at the end of the day and where they grew up at, and like
that is
what more can you ask for?
Exactly, because like if you put on for your neighborhood, then you technically putting on for the city.
They want everybody to be like Trey the Truth. They want everybody to come through with the relief, I give him a lot of credit because I've been trying to get in touch with Relief Gang for a while too, but I mean, everybody's not able. Everybody can't. But as long as they do and make their own effort, then that's what it is.
That is. Try like everybody's not a Trey. You're not gonna be a Beyonce. So you have to be the best you can be for your area, because I'm
putting on for mine.
Exactly. Because I promise you, if you make the area that you live in better, that overall makes the city better. Like, yeah. But girl, let me tell you, I think this is a start to something great.
I want to find more R&B singers. I ain't gonna lie, like I enjoy the rap. I enjoy our flow. I like Houston artists that don't necessarily sound so Houston too. Like I like hearing the versatility in them, but I need some sultriness. I need some 90s. Look, you see me? I'm trying to remake the 90s. Somebody was like, "Oh, I see you with the Felicias." I was like, no. Let me put these red little tips on so you can get it right.
Felicia.
Girl, yes. I was like, okay, mixed with a little Susie Carmichael. It'd been cool. You know who Susie Carmichael is?
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
I might have been all right with that. Whatever, but yeah, girl, I want to hear more R&B. I want to hear more Latin vibes. There's a big Spanish community. I know a lot of Spanish artists who are rappers, who are singers, but I don't know of any that have Latin music. So if there's any out there as well, like, let me know. I would definitely support that too.
No, yeah, I would support that too for sure. Like, I definitely think that we do want diversity on the show. So it's not gonna be hip hop every week. But, in the beginning, it might be, because that's
it might be. Whatever we get is what we're going to go with,
That's
just here letting y'all know what we want.
Exactly. But I want y'all to make sure you submit your music. Again, we're going to put the links and stuff in the bio, and you can submit your music to be on this show. This is the music review show powered by H-Town Jamz, and it's gonna be me and Faith every single week giving you a review of music that we like. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope, and I hope that y'all continue to support it, because we just gonna turn up.
I trust that y'all will, man, and just as long as y'all riding with us now, trust the process. We have a platform here just so you could be heard. And people do watch, they tune into us. And so, whether it be you're from here or you want to be out or known elsewhere, or you're not from Houston, but you want to be known in the city, send us your stuff. Like, it's all genuine, but we're going to grow with you guys. And I really, really look forward to building relationships with y'all. Outside of H-Town Jamz, we got music on here. It'll be on website. It'll be featured on the Faith and Hustle show. And I'm sure, H-Town Jamz will also have some promo features for you guys on our pages. So just support, comment below, build that relationship. Don't be afraid to send it. And, keep the faith and hustle. That's all I want to say.
It. So also follow our Instagrams. There'll be you know, right here at the bottom of the screen, and our Twitters. Well, I'm on Twitter. I don't think Faith is on Twitter.
I don't tweet. I really don't tweet.
I don't tweet either, but I got a Twitter.
I got a Twitter too, but I mean, like, why follow somebody that don't be on it? Is it worth it? I don't know. It's just too much to keep up with. It's like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, other broadcasting apps, YouTube, Periscope. Like, you know, you can go live on TikTok.
No, I don't have a TikTok.
See? There's a whole bunch of stuff, girl. So it's just too much to keep up with. I'm just trying to make my money. I'm trying to promote and grow my brand. And it's not going to happen keeping up with all these different apps. Something's got to give.
Something does have to give. But for now, y'all stay tuned and continue to watch the show. Make sure you share this video to somebody. And make sure you tag D-Bando in wherever you're seeing this so he can see that we like his music.
And we love his music. I've been a fan of him for a while. So, yeah, I'm glad to talk on this one. This is a great album.
It was a great album, an easy listen. And that's what it is.
8 days.
8 days. 8 days. Go get 8 days. The links will be in the description as well, where you can go listen to 8 days. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. But it's your girl, Miss Diamond, and that's my girl, Faith and Hustle. And we about to check out of here and go somewhere else and turn up.
Yeah. We finna quarantine turn up. Quarantine and gasoline over here.
The quarantine turn up is real. But
y'all be safe.
This was fun, wasn't it?
I enjoyed it. I cannot wait. We got a lot to go. Like, we got a lot to do, Diamond. Like, they're not going to be ready because all the ideas that just came through my mind just from being able to talk about this. We're going to listen to the song after we end it as well. We're going to really listen to it.
What song? What song you going to play?
I want to play Regret and You Changed.
Yeah, Regrets. We're going to play Regrets. Yes. For real. Regrets, I'm telling you. But anyway,
we'll drop a video for that
next week with another hot review. And next week, we might have multiple records. If y'all send in y'all records, we don't just do albums. We do singles. We do whatever we got. Make sure you check us out next week on the same channel that you're watching this on. And it's going down.
Yes.
Hustle, Diamond Entertainment, Miss Diamond.
It's real.
It's real. Like, for real. And maybe next week we might see the Faith and Hustle shirt. Because I was expecting her to come in with this Faith and Hustle shirt.
Girl, I've been working on the website. The website's going to have a place for artists to put their music on it. It's going to have music of the week, their tracks. If they have videos, they're going to have their videos. All the interviews that we do is going to be linked to the website. So I'm just really excited because it's one place for that to happen. And I wanted to focus on that first before I put the show out there so that we got a smooth running train. Like, I like to go hard and I don't like to have to slow down to pick up some stuff, you know?
But I said shirt, not show.
Oh, shirt, my shirt. I ain't have time for it. Well, we matching today.
Yeah, well, I got on orange and you got on red. So, but all right, y'all. We will check y'all next week.
And still match.
We will check y'all next week. And deuce.